Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Neuvillette. Neuvillette didn't even know how kisses were done. He was very confused and very anxious, which is why he hesitated so much. He didn't know what to tell you or how to do this. It felt very complicated for him, and he didn't even know just what to do to make this less nerve-wracking for him. But he knew he wanted to kiss you, and he felt like he should be the one to initiate. He didn't want to be so anxious, but he was also scared of not being good at it. But then again, he was not going to get better without trying. So that's why he felt like he had to say something, or at least try for once. And right now, as he held your hands and looked into your eyes, his heart was racing for the first time, and he was trying his best to stay composed. Alright, you do consent to this, don't you? Oh, Nevi, we've been dating for a while now. I do consent. You don't need to ask every time you want to do something. Well, it is our first kiss. I just wanted to make sure that it'd surprise you too much. Don't you worry. I've been waiting for a while, actually. It's about time, you say, and he blushes, smiling. And the moment he leans in, his lips just brush against yours so faintly. And that's all you get to do before he pulls away, looking away immediately, not wanting to meet your eyes. Apologies, Wyan. I think I'm rather anxious. I didn't mean to pull away so fast. Just give me a moment, please. Of course, Nevi. Did you not want to do it? You don't have to. No, that is not the case at all. I'm merely anxious. And so you kept his face in your hands and looked him in the eye. Okay, then let me take the lead. You just close your eyes and focus on what you feel. And that's how you leaned in, pressing your lips against his own. And this time, the kiss did last for more than a mere second, and it was the best one he's ever had. And also the first. But he was enlightened either way. Lyney, contrary to popular belief, despite him being flirty, it doesn't mean he's kissed someone before. He's always wanted this first kiss to be special. So that's why, when he started dating you and fell in love so deeply, he knew he wanted it to be you. But the question was how to make it unforgettable. He didn't want you forgetting it. He wanted you always thinking of it as something beautiful and something to reminisce upon. But the thing is, he didn't really have much experience himself. So what he did was practice kissing in the mirror. Yes, he's that crazy. But it was all for the sake of not disappointing you, so is it really that bad? Probably not. And that's why, when he wrapped an arm around your waist and pulled you close, cupping your face in one hand, you couldn't resist that charm in his eyes, as he brought you closer and closer into a kiss. And something that was weird about it was how natural he was. How you closed your eyes and couldn't help but melt against his arms and his warmth. And soon, the two of you had forgotten about everything entirely, like you were in your own little world, away from the rest of the universe. And maybe Lyney was a good kisser. He had no idea about that. But you surely would not make him forget. You told him that quite a lot after. It was needless to say, he did his best to make the kiss memorable, always setting the candles and the flowers, and making sure there were rose petals around you. It was on Valentine's Day. And whenever that day would pass, each year, you would remember that first time. The one time that you will never forget. Not with how special it was, and how much Lyney was actually so excited for it. Wriothesley. He looks like he's a great kisser, and he actually is. You don't know why that is. But considering how old he might be, he's actually probably got some experience. Not that it matters. What matters is, it was your first kiss together. And right now, as you sat on his lap and he held you, he looked at you like you were the most precious thing in the world. And you wrapped your arms around him, blushing. Your eyes can be so intense, Wriothesley. Be careful. Oh? You want me to be careful? What? It's not like you glance up here if I look at you. Come on now. Would you let me kiss you, Ion? A kiss? That would be perfect. You say, it's probably unusual for someone to ask. But the two of you have hesitated around that for quite a while. So it was rather delightful to be able to ask this so honestly. And right now, as you kept your face in his hands and brought you closer for a kiss, you knew you were about to be changed forever from how amazing it would be. And you were not disappointed. He's amazing at it, unforgettable even. And as he deepened the kiss, your face got even redder, and he held you closer. And for a moment, you could forget about everything, only caring about being with him, and those intense feelings in your stomach. It was a magical moment. And when he pulled away, he caressed your hair gently, looking into your eyes. So how was it? How did you feel? It was a little bit startling, I guess. It was wonderful, Wriothesley. Maybe you should do that again. If you want to, just ask nicely, and I'll do it as many times as you want. Just ask nicely, you say? Well, I'll ask. Can we do that again, Wriothesley? Pretty please? You say, chuckling a little bit at the end, and he laughs in response, cupping your face in his hands and pulling you into one more kiss. And he was quite distracted after that. The two of you did spend a while in his office, away from all the problems in Mirapede and all of Wriothesley's responsibilities.